We have Tammy Petruccelli, evidential medium, and Andrea Petruccelli, psychic tarot reader, here with us on the plaza. Please give a warm welcome to this mom and daughter duo.
How are you both today?
Thank you guys for having us. We're so excited.
We're excited to have you. I've heard a lot about you, so we were very excited to get you on. Our producer was very excited to get you on. So for those that don't know, I want to just start with a basic question of, a lot of people sort of like don't know the difference, or they may be this misnomer between what is a psychic and a medium.
Okay, so a psychic is someone that reads your energy. They usually do with the past, present, future, what's going on, when you see that spiritual advisement type of thing. A medium is also a psychic, but they can communicate with those that have crossed over. So they can, that's the medium between two different dimensions. So it may be that we speak to those that have crossed over, that were earthbound at one time, your loved ones. We can also sometimes communicate with angels, your guides, sometimes ascended masters. It all depends on what's coming through.
So Tammy, could you tell me, when did you first realize that you kind of had these abilities?
Believe it or not until I was 55.
Is that right?
I just thought I was really clever.
As do a lot of us.
I just thought I was really smart and clever. And then I opened up a healing center from the front of my home when this one went off to college and left me with nothing to do. So I opened up a healing center from the front of my home, and I was doing Reiki energy healing every day. And I just started knowing things about people. I just figure it was the first time in my life I was that quiet to hear them. You know, because I would have dreams that would come true. I would know things. My kids will tell you they couldn't get away with very much, but it was just
the eyes
that
in the back of the head was so true.
Really?
We really honestly were like looking for the eyes because it was insane
there.
with anything that she knew.
So when did you realize that it was kind of like really important for you?
When I opened up the center and I was doing Reiki, the information that was coming through about people, it was just like, bam, spirit hit me like a rock upside the head. And I just had this woman come in and I'm giving her energy healing, and I just kept hearing, son, son, son. And I'm like, wow. Did you lose a child? And she said, yes. I said, was it a son? She said, no, my daughter. I said, why am I hearing son? And she said, I lost my daughter and my grandson within 6 months of each other.
Oh, wow.
I started bawling my eyes out and said, I mean, that ugly cry, I was like, oh. And I said, they're together and they're very happy. And I don't know why I said that. So we had mentioned my good friend Deanna, that I had her to my center to do spirit galleries, and that's where we read people from the audience. And she looked at me and she said, well, you're a medium. And I'm like, no, I'm not. You know?
You didn't even know at that point.
No, I said, no, I'm not. And it just all opened up, it blew up, and she turned me towards really wonderful tutors.
Wow.
I've studied all over the world now. This has brought me spiritual journeys all over the world. We're taking a group to India in October. It'll be my second trip there.
Wow.
I've done spiritual groups in Brazil, India, Egypt, England, and Ireland.
So
around the world,
literally around the world doing this work.
So Andrea, I want to turn to you for a second. So how did you discover that you also had these sort of extrasensory abilities?
For me, it's kind of been lifelong. So when I was really, really young, I kind of knew things that she didn't even know. I was really great with directions. She always tells this story about being 3 years old and going to Disney World and saying, today I'm meeting Megara. She's coming out of the parade and she's coming right over to me, so I'm wearing this dress. And she looks at me like I'm crazy. It's like a Kmart Megara dress.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a costume.
She's gonna choose me. And that's exactly what happened. She came straight out of the parade, and luckily I had a mom who was understanding of that type of intuition and that type of what that looked like, so she was very nurturing of that.
To have a mom that understands that,
right? Yes. So like, we are both Reiki masters, and that's how it started. That's energy healing. I became a Reiki master at 12 because practitioner at 12 because I had so much, I could absorb so much energy. We needed to figure out how I could control it, since it was so kind of powerful back
So this
then.
happens at any age?
Right, yes. And children are the most intuitive. Those are the ones that you see all the time, where there's, you know, their invisible friend is really somebody that's here. And what ends up happening is society and everybody around us says, you're crazy. That's not happening.
What an imagination.
What an imagination.
What an imagination.
Right.
They're so
All right,
creative.
it's time to get rid of your invisible friend. It's time to grow up. But when you never put that wall up, you're more open to all this stuff.
So I want to ask, so what would you like the audience to know about sort of your practice?
I would just like people to understand that it is natural, it is spirit driven. We are not dealing with any underworld. We're not disrupting people on the other side. I mean, I've literally let them, why are you bothering the dead? Let them rest in peace. I'm not bothering
bothering
them.
us.
They're bothering us.
When I'm trying to sleep at 3 a.m. and someone says, hi, I have a message, no.
Right.
Yes, and it's all in good faith. Everything is good that we're dealing with.
It should be about healing.
Yes.
It should never be about, when, I get this so much, when am I going to find my husband? When am I going to have children? When am I going to do this?
Okay, because that's what
I know that was your question, and I'm cutting you off
I
already.
know. Okay.
I get all the time.
We get it all the time, and I understand that, but don't be afraid to get a reading, because it should always be about the healing. And we don't heal just you by saying, yes, honey, it's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
And a little sooner than you think, because I'm looking at you at about 3 years, you're going to be in a whole nother space. Okay?
Oh, you're telling me now?
I'm telling you now.
This is kind of just how it happens also, by the way.
Sorry, my heart just went boom.
But we also help the
Okay.
other side heal. Because when people come through, they come through because they forgot to tell you this, or they want to apologize for this, or they want you to know they're watching and they don't miss anything in your life. And by the way, I'm getting such chill. Look, what a wedding you are going to plan, I have to tell you.
Look at her face. Where's Dennis? I know Dennis is in the back already thinking about
I am seeing like super flowers. Like, you really like flowers, I'm assuming, because I'm seeing like super flowers, bright colors, everybody happy, and
You're like Big People magazine type wedding.
exactly.
Girl, aren't
We
you?
see it
That
coming.
is-
Yeah.
We see it coming.
Okay.
So,
I see like big archways, very high
Yeah.
ceilings.
yeah.
Okay.
And lots of people. And would there be someone other than Father walking you down the aisle? That's just a yes or no.
I hope not.
Okay. Because I feel another male energy very close to you that wants to be a big part of that.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So there may be either two walking you down or two dances
Okay.
that you'll do.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you always should have tissues. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
And
I would give her one, but I've been dabbing my forehead, so I don't want to give her that one. You
And
know
I
what mean?
have to tell you, you picked a great day to have us on, because today is the Lionsgate portal. This is 8/8. This is where the sun, the earth, Orion, I forget all the planets that are lined up together. So today is a wonderful manifestation day. So
Not that big wedding. Today's the day
the
to
day is the day
Yeah.
to go home and work on the vision board. Okay, work on the vision board, work on setting your sights on what you want to achieve. So by verbalizing that, you have set it out into the universe to be put into fruition. Can I just say that a colleague gave me a reading a couple of weeks ago, and he said, you have to do podcasts.
That'd be great. Yeah, that would be amazing.
You have to do podcasts. This is my second interview that has been in 2 weeks.
Get
since
out.
then.
And since she said that.
Since
Yeah.
he said that.
Wow.
Since he said that.
That's
Wow.
incredible. Now, you had mentioned, I don't know if you've ever been to a reading or anything, but I've been to a group readings with Deanna Fitzpatrick, a friend of yours who you mentioned. And, I like you were saying, we would be all in a room, and I think we were at, the Milton Theater down in
Yes.
Sussex County. So, it's a
Yes.
big theater, right?
Yes.
So she would go in there, and it's definitely, what I sensed as someone who's very new to it. She's sort of definitely sensing the energy of the room, and then just the spirits are coming to her, and then she'll ask questions just like you did, and people will be like, oh, that could apply to me, and then she gets deeper and deeper, and then like the group of people that it could apply to is gone from 300 to 30, and then to 3, and then to 1, and they're spot on, and just, they have a reaction sort of like Kaylin had, where and they really have that, and then
didn't expect that.
And then there's a lot of times where they want to ask questions, and you might not know at that time. They want to know. So I think it's fascinating. I really do. And our producer think it's fascinating too. She was all excited over the weekend. But before we let you go, we want to know how can viewers who are watching contact you for more information, for an appointment? How can they get in touch with you both?
Well, they can always get in touch with us through our business line, which is 302-530-6682. We have www.tammypetruccelli.com. We have Pike Creek Reiki, REIKI.com. Andrea is very popular on her Instagram. You want to give that?
Yeah, give us that.
So I do accept DMs on Instagram. It is Sole Luna Tarot, so SOLELUNA Tarot. Right on Instagram, you can send me a DM. We are appointment only.
Okay.
You are not going to see psychic,
the neon sign that
no
you
neon
put.
sign out front.
Walk-ins, welcome. No. All appointment only, because we really believe in what we do. So we really want to make sure that we're focusing on you and not just walking in and telling you what you want to hear.
Excellent. So that's where they can reach you. Before we let you go, you brought us a couple copies of this book. I just want to real quick, if you can give us about what it's about and where people can get it.
This is called A Midlife Awakening, and a year of messages from the Ascended Masters, and I wrote it a couple of years ago. It's my story. What happened where from a psychic telling me, or channel, or Roberto telling me that I was going to be doing this work, and thinking I wasted my money, and all the different people in my life that helped me open up this beautiful gift, this blessing. The second half of the book is when I meditate, I channel Ascended Masters. It started with the Blessed Mother, Mary Magdalene, Mother Teresa, and Bridget, and Kuan Yin, and and others, but this is their messages. So could I show you something in the book?
Please.
So
She even signed it for us.
It's a quick book, but you keep it on your bedside, and when you wake up in the morning, you go, what do I need to know today? Then you spin the back of the book, and wherever you stop, this is what the message you need for today.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I'm going to remember that.
Yeah. So that's what it was going to be. It was going to be a pocketbook of inspiration from
keep
Right.
from masters. And then I said, wow, I've got all these great stories of all these wonderful people that helped me open up. And Matt, you have grandmother on the other side, please. Is this Dad's mom?
The moms.
Mom's mom, okay. But she comes in, she was very fond of your father, you understand that? Because she came in that way, and sometimes they do. She is with you, and she wants you to know that she is so proud of you, and she's telling me to tell you to stop holding back, that there's some things you want to do, and to stop holding yourself back. It's time to move forward. Now is the time. Move forward. Okay. All right.
Not what I was
Right
expecting
on,
today. I gotta say that. Well, Tammy, Andrea, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Definitely opened my eyes.
Yeah.
And
Please come
enlightened
back
me.
and see us. We have so
We'll be
many
back.
more questions that we could ask you, and please come back.
We would be
love
happy
that.
to come
Thank
back.
You. Thank
We
you.
would be happy to have, Tammy and Andrea's Corner. What
We would love that.
We're
We
going to
would
put it
love
out there
that.
and
Okay, honestly.
We're going to manifest.
You're
just
pitching
like
a new
Energy
show.
for
You
today is.
All right.
What's up, everyone? It's your main man, Big Ob, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com, and I'm here with my wonderful and amazing co-host.
Vincenza.
We just stopped by to tell you to be sure, if you want any information on what's going on in Wilmington and to meet some dynamic people doing some amazing and great things, be sure to watch us live on Good Morning Wilmington on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Oh, Ivan, 10 a.m.
Which he said, 10 a.m.
Listen to me. That's why he has me here. But yes, tune in live, 10 a.m. Monday and Wednesday on Good Morning Wilmington.
DETVCH.com.